Hi, I'm Fidler from Belle Property, Paddington. Whether you're buying or selling, there's always topics that you'd like to have covered and have some questions about. In my property advice series, I'd like to cover those topics for you. Today, we're going to talk about building and pest inspections. And joining me is Adrian from Ithaca Building Pest. Thank you so much for your time today.
No problem, Zan.
Adrian, when it comes to building and pest reports, most people assume that it's the buyer who's going to have that building and pest report done as part of their contract conditions. What are the advantages to a seller having a building and pest report done?
Yes, look, I think there's many advantages in the seller getting a building and pest done as part of the sales process. It's now become very common for a seller to have commissioned me to do a building and pest inspection before they go to market. It's an opportunity to discover the issues that property may have, and then we provide some solutions going forward so those problems can be solved before the property is presented to market.
What are the main things you would recommend people look for when they're getting a building inspection done, and in turn the pest inspection as well?
Look, our reports are broken down into easy to read areas, but the main things that people should be looking out for are major defects. So there are elements in non-structural finishing items, things such as roofs, if there's corrosion to a roof or there's a replacement of a roof that's required. Structural defects, corrosion to a steel column or a missing column or a beam which is defective. Conditions conducive to structural damage. That includes items such as poor drainage, things that can accelerate the deterioration of a property. With respect to our pest report, we list the property's vulnerabilities. Every property in Queensland is vulnerable to timber pest damage and infestation. We outline items that can be improved with the property but reduces the risk for the homeowner going forward. Some of those items might include removing mulch away from timber elements around the perimeter of the dwelling, rerouting air conditioners into a formal drainage system, or adding...
So if they've got drain-offs from the air conditioning or water dripping, those sorts of things?
They increase conduciveness to termites.
Okay.
We also report on what termite management systems currently in place. Since 1995, many properties have got a physical barrier that's been installed to the property already. And we report on what type that is and how that's performing, and provide further advice on how they can improve the termite management of their property.
Adrian, thank you so much for your time today. I'm certain it's been invaluable to both my sellers and my buyers. If you'd like to know more about getting a building and pest inspection done or what's involved with the process, please feel free to give me a call or call Adrian from Ithaca Building and Pest.